Hello, I'm Jerry Eisterhold. I'm the owner, proprietor, founder of Vox Vineyards. I'm here kind of at the service of the grapes, trying to see what they want to be and do and orchestrate this team that's trying to make this all happen. And what we're doing mainly is a little bit of propagation and a lot of pruning, which is to get the vines set up, the structure and the number of buds and so forth ready for the coming year. Grapes, unusual, most plants put out all of their growth and their fruit from a bud that originates at the beginning of the year, which means that if you want to control the density of the growth, you're controlling the number of buds that are going to come out next year. Every year we will cut back the vines to the cordon, to the fruiting canes that will put forth the next year's fruit. So while the grapes are the roots and the stalk, mostly the vine is growing larger and larger and larger every year, but at the top, what you see here, we're cutting back to the same level so that over the years the vine becomes more mature and what it puts out is a lot more balanced and rich. This is Albania, and we're trying to get a bud about every 6 inches or so along here, and also cutting out some of these gnarly things that we start to build up a little tree, and that gets inefficient, so we're taking that out. So what we want to end up with is a single shoot coming up kind of where it came in last year. You know, these grapes don't respond to administrative directives. It's all pretty much literally from the grounds up and hands-on. And always looking ahead to the next vine when you're doing that vine, because sometimes you need to kind of borrow some wood from the neighbor to fill in the blanks. There are a million little decisions to make, particularly in agriculture. There are so many variables that the only thing you can really do is try something, documented very clearly at the time, so that next year you can look back and say, well, we tried this, but the weather did this, the birds did that, and maybe we should try this year. And so over the years we zero in from the realm of infinite who knows what to here's what we think this grape is all about and how to treat it and how to make it the best expression of itself. Well, there are those that argue whether a good wine or a good fruit is nature versus nurture, and there are others that say that it's really a matter of footsteps in the vineyard and really knowing what's going on out there day by day, season by season with each and every vine, because every varietal is different, every vine within the varietals are different. Vines that are planted on this hill, on this slope, is different than the ones planted on that slope, and it's amazing that the differences you can see from that. And in order to understand that and how that flows out over the course of the year, you just have to be out there in the middle of it, watching it and having a conversation with what's going on.